flowers. Flowers. Flowers.
Would you care for one of my sandwiches, dear?
What's in them?
Nothing fancy. Just ham, you know, and some cold chicken.
I don't eat the flesh of animals.
Are you going far, dear?
London.
That's rather a long way to travel on your own, isn't it?
My mother put me on the train and my father's meeting me. We don't have to change, so I think I'll manage.
Perhaps if I took the chicken out and just leave the lettuce, you could eat a sandwich.
I'm afraid I don't eat white bread either.
Geh weg von mir. Nicht schnell, nicht schuldbewusst. Wir kennen uns nicht. Hm? Peter! Peter Warmington!
Yes.
Well, what are you doing in London?
Well, I might ask you the same question.
Business, people to see.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to butt in if you're with someone.
No, I'm quite alone, as you may easily observe. Shall we walk?
Yes.
So what are you doing in London? Shopping?
You know I'm on a sabbatical.
No, I didn't know. I mean, why should one know? What do we ignorant lawyers know of the affairs of the university? How long are you actually staying in London?
6 months. Gosh, I am glad to see you. When I write back to Tocqueville and tell them the first person I bumped into in London was Juan de Soto, they'll...
But they'd be amazed. I mean, they're bound to be.
Yes.
I mean, what a coincidence. My dear fellow, where are you staying?
Just along here.
An area like this must cost the earth.
Oh, it's not so expensive. Something to do with the Rent Act.
Oh.
People are very anxious to get tenants from abroad who have to go back there. So there's no problem about getting them out again once they're in. Milk?
A black, no sugar.
I did buy milk. I only moved in yesterday, so I'm not really very organized. I stayed in a hotel for a few days. In the fridge.
Oh, you have a phone, I see.
It's cut off. Apparently the last tenant didn't pay the rent. It takes time to get reconnected. There's a phone box on the corner of the road. Coffee.
Thank you.
Shall we go into the living room?
Tell me, Peter, who actually knows you're here?
Oh, nobody much.
Well, the landlord.
Oh, it was done through an agency.
Well, friends.
Not really.
Come now, Peter. You're not the cat who walks by himself.
Well, obviously I shall take up the threads a bit. Obviously I'll write a few letters.
Well, obviously. I mean, in your place, I should have written a few before I arrived.
Well, I don't have that many friends, actually. Not close friends. I'm not terribly good at personal relationships, as a matter of fact.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be inquisitive.
Oh, it's all right. It's just, I mean, like my marriage.
I don't think I've met your wife.
Oh, we're divorced. It didn't last long. I wasn't terribly good at it.
Please, I don't mean to pry.
No, I don't mind talking about it. It was 8 years ago. I was a bit broken up at the time, but time heals, you know. It felt like failure, you see, which it was. Anyway, most of our friends, they were more her friends than mine. I've never been any good at close personal relationships. Anyway, my parents were dead, so I looked for a job abroad after the divorce. It seemed the best idea at the time. And I am more confident now, you know, than I was.
My dear Peter, I do hope you're not going to be lonely.
Oh, no, I'm not.
I mean, you seemed, if I may say, almost disproportionately pleased to see me.
Well, a familiar face.
Of course.
Like finding a friend?
Yes, it must have been. Tell me, do you smoke?
No, I don't, thanks.
No, neither do I. Gadgets. Should have bought a drying up cloth, my dear fellow.
We'll soon be there, dear.
I have to wear this on my arm. Would you tie it for me, please?
By all means.
It's a means of recognition. My father hasn't seen me for 8 years. I was 2, so I don't suppose I shall recognise him either, even though he won't have changed as much as I have.
No, she's not a runaway. Definitely not a runaway. No, she's waiting for someone and they've not turned up yet.
How do you know?
Oh, yes. Because contrary to popular belief, runaways do not hang about at Euston or any other railway terminus waiting to be picked up by television reporters. They're straight off the train, away down the Ditney like bloody lemmings.
Bitter.
Also, she's wearing a label, indicating that whoever's supposed to be meeting her won't recognise her. Look, why don't you go and have a word with her?
Right.
Well, she's been here 40 minutes. If it had been someone who's just been held up, they'd have phoned through by now. There'd have been a station announcement. No, something's gone wrong, I'd say. She feels it.
It's Juan. I know. I've been busy. I found somewhere. Somewhere for you, somewhere for me. A perfect hiding place until the job is over and a new identity thereafter. Have I done well?
Hello.
Hello.
What's the book?
The Private Life of the Rabbit.
We don't see many rabbits round here. You're waiting for someone.
My father's meeting me.
He's a bit late, isn't he? You've been here quite a time.
42 minutes, but Jane was 2 minutes early getting in.
Sounds as if we ought to try to find him. Would you like to come with me? We could have a bit of a talk and you could wash if you want to and have a cup of tea.
It's very kind of you, but I think I should stay here.
Why?
He doesn't know me, see? That's why I have to wear this. He'd be worried if I wasn't here.
He's so late by now, I'd be bound to go to the station master's office to inquire. Anyway, we can broadcast an announcement over the loudspeakers.
Yes, that's a good idea, I think. I wouldn't want him to miss me.
I'll take your case.
Thank you. I don't suppose you would have many rabbits in London. But there are foxes. They live on the rubbish.
Yeah? I heard you left.
I fell off my pony.
Ah.
Would you like a cup of tea? You must be hungry. Shall I see what I can find in the canteen?
I'm afraid there's rather a lot of things I don't eat.
Hard-boiled egg, apple, glass of milk.
Oh, yes, all those.
You sit yourself down.
Rachel Warmington.
It's my name, but it's my father's address, in case anything went wrong.
Yes, well, that's all right, Rachel. We'll sort it out. Now, do you want to, wash or anything?
I'm all right, thank you.
Hasn't your father got a phone?
He's come back from South America. At first he was in a hotel. Then he found a flat where I could come and stay. But he says phone isn't connected. He had to phone my mother from a box, and she can't phone him at all.
It's strange that she didn't come with you.
They're divorced.
Oh.
She harbours no hard feelings, but she doesn't choose to see him again. She says it's all in the past.
But she let you...
My father and I have corresponded regularly ever since I was 7.
Letters?
Mainly about what I've been reading and my thoughts. I read a lot. You could say I've had a rather secluded upbringing, though of course I know a lot about life in the books I read. My father's interested in my intellectual development. He's a university lecturer. He wouldn't have come back to England at all if it wasn't for the opportunity of seeing me.
I see. Rachel, you haven't run away from home to be with your father.
My mother put me on the train and to stay 3 weeks and then may begin later when he goes to Oxford. She says I have a right to get to know my father, and I should.
Is your mother on the phone?
Yes, you can ask her if you like. I never tell lies.
Well, I think she ought to know what's happened, don't you?
Apple, hard-boiled egg, milk.
It's Strathbrook 343. I was going to phone her anyway to say I'd arrived safely, but I haven't done that yet, have I?
No, well, I'll have a word with her. Look, the station announcement will be coming through about now. Now, if you listen carefully, you may be able to hear it.
Gadgets.
I'm sorry, it's a bad
Here is
line.
a special announcement
It's
for
a
Mr.
bad
Peter
line. Can you speak?
Warmington,
Oh, thank you.
expecting to meet his
Yes, we've certainly not arrived here to meet her nor contact the station authorities in any way.
manager's office.
Look, under the circumstances, don't you feel it would be wise to send Rachel back to you under the care of the guard until... Yes, I quite understand that, madam, but she can hardly stay. Well, I'm bound to say, madam, that sending her unattended in the first place with no certainty that she'd be met... Yes, well, we all have our jobs to do, madam. We all have long-standing arrangements. Yes, I have the presumed address, as you say. I'll ask the local police station to try to locate Mr. Warmington, but if they should fail, then I've got no option. Yes, well, I'm glad you understand that. Now, please remain near the phone.
Here is a special
I shall contact you again when we have
announcement
further
for Mr.
information.
Peter Warmington, expecting to meet his daughter.
Flowers. Why else would he be buying flowers?
Please don't worry about me if there's anything you have to do. I should be quite all right reading my book.
Look, I phoned the police station near where your father's living, Rachel. They're sending someone round to see what's happened.
I expect my mother was rather cross. When she's made arrangements, she doesn't like them being interfered with.
Has your father never sent you a photo, Rachel?
Oh, yes.
Super.
It's Quetzalcoatl.
Is it? Yeah.
It's a mountain. There are lots of interesting local legends attached to it.
I'm sure there are, Rachel. Well, for purposes of identification, it does leave rather a lot to the imagination.
Mr. Peter Warmington?
Yes?
There's no name on the bell. I've had to try all the flats.
Well, I've only just moved in, do you see, yesterday. What can I do for you?
There's a little girl on Euston Station, sir. Says she's expecting you to meet her.
Rachel?
Yes, sir.
Oh, what a terrible thing. Waiting for me alone, you say? You... Oh, my God, how awful.
Were you not expecting the little girl then, sir?
Oh, of course I was. But tomorrow. I was sure it was tomorrow. Oh, what a dreadful mistake. Well, I'd better go and collect her, hadn't I? I'd better go straight away.
You are her father then, sir?
Of course I'm her father. I thought it was tomorrow. Oh, sure it was tomorrow. I'd no idea. Where did you say, Euston? Where is that? You see, I don't know London very well. I've been out of the country for a considerable time. I'm not really from London, you see. Gosh, Euston. I'm alone.
A taxi driver would know it, sir.
Taxi. Yes, you think I ought to take a taxi? Yes, I'll take a taxi and be there straight away.
If you'd make yourself known to British Transport Police on arrival, sir. You'll need some form of identification, of course.
Of course, of course.
A passport, driving licence, something of that sort.
Yes, yes. Look, thank you very much, Constable. You're most kind. Look, I'll just collect a few things and ask your people to expect me right away. I'll grab a taxi and be there straight away.
Lecturer in the English language at the University of Kipo.
Kipo.
Is that QU?
Yes.
Have you any identification, sir?
Ah, well, there's my passport, of course, but that's back at the flat. I'm afraid I didn't realize, yes. You mean Rachel herself doesn't know me by sight? Yes.
Driving license? Credit cards?
I don't drive, and I'm afraid I don't approve of credit.
Oh, that is a difficulty.
There is a letter, of course, from Rachel's mother, if that would do. It's addressed to me at the hotel where I've been staying. It's about Rachel, about her coming to stay with me. You're quite welcome to read it. There's nothing very private in it. My wife, Rachel's mother, and I ceased to have anything private to say to each other 8 years ago.
There's no mention of date and time of arrival, sir?
No, no. There seems to have been a nonsense about that, obviously, or I'd have been here.
But you were speaking to your wife, your ex-wife, Mrs. Warmington, only yesterday evening, as I understand it, sir.
Yes, yes, I was. Oh, dear, what a muddle. I'm sure it's my fault. I mean, I don't suppose she could have made the error. It's a very poor line, you know, to Scotland, and in a public telephone box, well, one has to keep putting money in, which is bound to cause confusion. I expect it was I. I'm afraid I've caused you a great deal of trouble. Where is Rachel?
Well, a colleague of mine is showing her the television monitoring system, sir. She takes a very lively interest. Will you bring Rachel in here now, please? Your letter, sir.
Oh, thank you. I feel quite nervous, I discover. It's been so long.
Ah, Rachel. Your father's arrived.
Hello, Rachel.
Hello.
I'm afraid I've made rather a muddle of things. I thought it was tomorrow. I'm terribly sorry.
Well, I was a bit worried, but I'm all right now.
Good. Well, the taxi is waiting. If... May I? It's Quetzalcoatl.
Ah.
Yes, it's a better picture of the mountain than it is of me, I'm afraid. Well, thank you very much. I suppose one doesn't tip the police.
No, sir.
No, in South America, of course, the police are bribed all the time. But I can quite see that wouldn't do on Euston Station. Well, thank you very much. Well, come along.
Please, may I know your name?
Molly. Molly Elphinston.
Thank you. I'll remember.
Come along, my dear.
I wonder why he took his glasses off to look at the photo.
Rachel, this is your new mother.